Are we back? I think we're back. Yeah. Don't really know what happened. My OBS didn't... It really didn't like something. So it just shut down. I'm guessing we have some... things here.
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
How do we get metals? Metals, not metals. That's a cool interaction. Hey, they got what they wanted. I'm guessing we stick to the missions. Build a workshop. Command center. Let's see. We are gonna build a workshop. And sure. Let's have it over here. To create an item, first schedule work in the workshop queue. You can then work on the queued items at the workbench. Yeah, movies. This is where OBS really didn't like it. Okay. Scanner is probably good. Yeah. Organics matter. Find an organics deposit area. I need a source of organics, otherwise my supplies will quickly run dry. I have to find a good place for a mining outpost. Okay, and this was the airlock. Organics deposits. The first step to scanning a deep deposit is to find a deposit area. An organics deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. Whoa. What just happened? Never mind. Seems as if we're still okay. Let's see, blue smoke. That's over here.
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
Okay, so we need to build a climbing hook. Or is there... We need a climbing hook to get to those. Maybe there's another one that we could find without using a hook. There's something over here. I have a feeling I'm not really in the right place.
What the hell? Could this be rubidium?
Medium? Gather 30 rubidium samples. This game is...
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
okay. Oh, you're quite tired. So let's... Oh, incoming radiation.
So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
Let's
It
make
knew
it
where
back.
it was sending us. Except... only I survived.
I don't think that we are able to get back to the base in 30 seconds. Trying not to run, just to save up on some energy, I guess.
I still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium, this could change
Come on!
everything. I need to report it.
You. Let's go to bed. I mean, we can report the rubidium now. Okay. I'm guessing we do this.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be... rubidium. You hear me? I think I found rubidium.
You sure about it?
What?
Hell yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test
Oh.
the rubidium? How would I do that?
Need blueprint provided.
And all of a sudden,
Blueprint? The
you can talk.
You want me to build A womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Who are you?
It's
Okay.
Womb, huh? A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rubidium speeds up organic growth.
Let's see. Moving and removing modules. You can change the position of your modules whenever you like. Simply hover over the module and press left mouse button. Then move it to the desired spot. You can also swap. You can permanently remove modules. Okay. Let's see. We are gonna build the womb. But where would we like to? Yeah, let's keep storage right there. And I guess we could have Captain's cabin right where it is. Doesn't really matter that much. Let's see.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Ooh, climbing hook. 60 metal and 120 water, organic matter. Let's see, the womb. Test rapidium.
Here goes. DNA sample. Rubidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
Huh?
Oh. Of course. What else?
Hi there, little sheep.
Oh. Now you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Molly the sheep.
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
Okay. Do we do something else?
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
Meow. What is kitty?
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rubidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
go. Successful. Really found rapidness.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
No imminent danger. Only short time remaining to survive.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Okay. Chat, I'll be right back. I just have to fix something for the kitties. Yay. So what is this gonna lead us to? Oh, sorry. Needed to move the mic, or the mic, whatever you want to call it. And we need to find... Still need to find the organic deposit. I'm wondering, could we have run by anything? Or this is just a big old nope. Well, we were coming from that direction. No. No, no, no. We can't jump. No. Okay, well I guess we have to find somewhere. Ooh. A multi-tool. My multi-tool. A convenient set. One of a few things everyone should always have in their pocket. I use it countless times to open bottles, fix things, and, well, open more bottles. It was my birthday present from my mom for my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was father's idea, but I knew better.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
Nothing else? Nope. And no deposits? No. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Oh, there's something up there. A shadow deposit. Let's see. A climbing hook. Now, can I somehow production? We don't have enough organics. Whoa, it does not like. Switching back. Could this be something? Look at that. Ice. Although the organics. kinda need that. But I'm guessing we need metal as well. That was the empty deposit. Okay, so there's not much else here. Or is this a way down? This was another way. Maybe there's some organics down here. Or not. Mm-hmm. Still searching for organics. And this leads into that cave. I guess we need to... Not quite sure what to do. Because we need organics. Could this be some organics? 8. We need a bit more, though. Just a tiny bit more.
Oh, smoke. I should look for organics here.
Sweet. Scanning. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting the probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring, the deepest point of the deposit. Okay. I have a feeling. Okay, isn't this pretty much the best spot? Not quite sure what I'm missing. Okay. Yeah, we kind of have the best dot figure out. I think. Pylons. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to the nearby structure. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have pylons equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outpost with the base. Yeah, we kinda need to go back though. So we'll have to do this tomorrow. Move it, move it. The storage capacity of the base is full and work cannot be finished. You can expand it by constructing an additional storage module. In a pinch, it's possible to discard resources using the storage tab. Production. We definitely need to do that. But first of all, we need to sleep. Oh, that's just... okay. We need to go to the workshop. Guessing we need to use 6 of those at least. Maybe even more. Oh, pylon package. We have 12. We might be able to fix the things. And I'm guessing we need to charging station. Pylon. Wait a minute. Spawn pylon. I'm guessing we need to run all the way around. let's see. Pylons should be here. Let's build one there then. And jump down. And let's just put that over there. You have connected a mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can use fast travel to move quickly between the base and the mining outpost. Nice. You can access fast travel at airlock, base entrance, to any outpost. That's pretty big. And we still have some pylons left. We have 6 days. Not quite sure how everything's gonna work out. Airlock. We need to go to the outpost. So that's the fast travel. Perfect. Okay. We have 130. And now we just use fast travel to get to the base. Oh, we almost had it. Don't really know why we should be doing that though. Let's take a... we're gonna be a bit tired. Okay. Never mind. Day 5. And let's go back to mining. There we have it. Let's see. Build a kitchen. Okay. Add new modules. We are gonna build a kitchen. Oh. Sure, let's have that in that space instead. Yeah. Prepare six mushed meals. Wait a minute. Yep. My memory is perfect. So that's gonna be 16? No. Task completed. Start the engines in the command center. Where was the command center? That's over there. Can we do anything with machinery? I guess we auto load. I don't know. Command center, start your engines.
Whoa. What just happened? Come on. Do this to me now. That's sorted. Let's give it another
Okay.
go. What? Not again.
Okay. Call ally call.
Well, you have got to be kidding me.
And
Just my luck
that's
to be
up
stuck
here.
in a junkyard.
Unknown call.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. Check data consistency and QC module.
Rapidium.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Okay. Store data. Mind records.
What is this? Mine records.
Everybody's deleted? Yeah, this is the freaky part. The freaky and also the part that really makes this game shine.
Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
Okay. The need to escape. How far back do we go? Distant memories, childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks, the local grocery store Mom worked in, the playground where you spent more time than at home. A family like many others. A family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. Turning a blind eye, 15 years old. Another shitty day at school, you're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? Girl shouts for help, she's looking straight at you, you should intervene. But the fear? No. Better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. The need to escape. 16 years old. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. at the crossroads. At 19 years old, you open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You can visit mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave mom alone with him. 19 years old, going away. You promised yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her. A little less often, maybe, but you can. You will visit her. 21 years old. You're placed far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good. Like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early? And you'll be left with a constantly drunk oaf of a father. 22 years old, working abroad. You look at the letter, it's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months, you could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting. And you could send some money to mom. She needs it for her treatment. 23 years old. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now. But what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. 23 years old. Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stay behind in that miserable place? To become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college? Made a fresh start? Forgot? But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies. Get a job. Get a good job. You have to carry on for her. 24 years old. It's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have bought wine. But wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for the project. She's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. Yeah, that's a lot of reading. 24 years old. Am I good enough? This is it. She's moved in. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work and give Lena the good life she deserves. Yeah, good on you, man. 25 years old. New opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer a PhD. It's tempting as hell, but salary. How much longer are you going to be broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. 26 years old. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects. And you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. Was it though? 27 years old. The purgatory of 9 to 5. Yep. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No. Your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel as if all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done. Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. We've all been there. 28 years old, a dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage. Yeah. Papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see your parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. 30 years old, the crisis hit. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? A busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night. And people leave bigger tips on Christmas. 31 years old, back to square one. You listen to Selena talks excitedly. He really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It will hardly be enough to pay off the bank, with a soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country, after all your efforts to make ends meet. It would feel like going back to square one. Damn. You just wish you didn't want it so bad. 31 years old, holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her, that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life. Maybe find a second job. 32 years old, falling apart. Damn. She's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up, as if you weren't working hard enough? And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour long day of work. Yeah, doing it with alcohol. That's always gonna end good. 33 years old, drowning sorrows. You look down another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp. Freedom. Finally, she got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? Starting to use alcohol. 34 years old, a way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience, and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? 35 years old. Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here, just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Oh. Life path. Yeah, I didn't see that. Oh, that was the last one. Okay.
How did they get it, and what for?
Yeah. How did they? Big corporations would never lie to you, right?
Hey, I checked the quantum computer. What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records is essential.
No. No, I want answers.
You can't handle the truth.
Shit.
Yeah, be a good little corporation dog. What next?
What do you want with it?
What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching? What? You what? Is that your whole answer? Alter? Alter what?
Okay.
My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right?
No. Absolutely not.
All right. How about my other options?
Die, I guess.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
You don't, man. And I will be right back, chat. I need to use the restroom. Yeah, kitty. Okay. I forgot that I didn't have any dinner ready. So I kinda need to do that. So I will be I started to make myself some dinner.
What?
So I'll be running front and back
What is it doing?
to the stove. Yeah.
Hey,
I'll try and keep
remember that
those.
alternate life path. So this is what the branching is about?
An alternate path from another. Let's see. Doing basement maintenance. I'm guessing that's the one they want me to choose. There are a few though. But okay, technician. Guess I can't really do that over here, right? Could I? I guess I have to do that. Go west. Alterate. So what's gonna be happening now? It is a sick idea of a game. It's so cool. This is awesome! I wonder how many altars you can have. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just staying behind. So, at 19 years old, you decided. Yeah. You locked the door to your room and turned the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you reacted to college for? Putting up with this, with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom. But he's not making it easy. Maybe next time. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would Mom say? Yeah. 20 years old, standing up to him. There. You did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom, her safety. There. It's done. He won't be a problem anymore. 21 years old. Ups and downs. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi, and don't you love them? And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the both of you. That prescription she brought home today is gonna cost you plenty. 22 years old, not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, you were assertive. Again. No way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. 23 years old. Final goodbye. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming. Her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. 23 years old, fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you really can change things. Make them better. Looks like going to that vocation school wasn't just a parting gift for mom, but the best you could do for yourself. 23 years old. Unfamiliar feeling. It feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you're replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling. To be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. And he's the first person you opened up to about mom's passing. Why couldn't dad just be like that? 24 years old. Shady business. You tried not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month that these fishy dudes are here, talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much. Disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing? Or should you be worried? Lost trust. Fake batteries. Counterfeit parts. Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying in your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. 25 years old. Fine on your own. Of course, it is just a matter of time before they approach you, now that he is in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with him, but what if you lose your job? You love that workshop. But you're criminals. No, assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. 26 years old, staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Ghosts from the past, 26 years old. Watching the bartender pour you another one. From the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was that. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversation at the tables. It's good not to have problems. 27 years old, drifting through. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay. Calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's be giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? 30 years old, signs of trouble. That damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this damn advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium, a magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? Him again. 33 years old. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait. Is that? Shit. It's him. Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course, he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of there quick. And don't ever come back. You're not like him. You got your shit together. 35 years old, Project Dolly. You look at the spaceship entrance, only fools don't change their minds. Especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be alright. And I need to check on the food. Be right back. And I'm back. Okay, I guess we... Progress. 100%. Waiting toward the wake-up procedure. A bit trippy, one might say. Looking at a clone of yourself.
Hey there. Wow. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I? There's been an emergency. The whole crew is dead. I know this is abrupt, but I'll need you to focus. Focus. Wait, why are you?
Don't really know if relax here in the
fuck
lab
is going
would have
on
been
here?
better.
My head. Oh, why do I feel so weird? I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you? Okay. My name is Yandolski. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Yandolski as well? What kind of bullshit is this? What's your role? on the mission. I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me. It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it, because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind? Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
Yeah, you still exist.
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least? Theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
So let's see, where did I have that? Mount Center. Ouch. Don't have enough resources. But it's quite late. Now where do I put Captain Cab? Right up here. End the day. I'll be right back. Okay. You're in quantum computer. So, do we talk with you? Okay, we don't. Start engine. That's right. We don't have enough. So we need to go to the outpost. And I guess we could try and do this. One more tick. And let's see. Command center. Here we have it. Start journey. Collect, I guess. A Ferris wheel. Journey 1. Okay, no calls. Should we try and talk to this guy? Again? Nope. He did not want to talk. Some one meal each day. Meals can be prepared in this. Or blah, 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 blah. Open the altars tab. The radiation barrier. So. Altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insights into recent events. Talk to the altar. He's in the kitchen. Hello.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me. Time to get a grip, man. We need to fix the comms room so we can make it out of here faster. Are you deaf? I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep. You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well. Maybe. But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
That didn't go well. Modules deteriorate over time, which make them prone to failures. To repair the communication room, you'll need a repair kit. You can craft one in the workshop. A repair kit. Repair the communication. And I'll be right back. Okay, unfortunately, I need to stop there for today. I'll be back tomorrow, and I hope to see you here again. Goodbye.